Clearly I can't be Superman today. Gonna have to do it Clark Kent style. What's up, everybody? I just want to say this up front. I'm having a not so great week, but I am so thankful that I have my tribe and my writing to keep me going. Today I am going to do a tag video. Shock and horror. Really? You, Aphrodite? A tag video? I know, right? In honor of the longest day of the year, we celebrate Litha, also called midsummer or the summer solstice. So just to give you a little background, solstice means the sun stands still, which basically is what during the winter solstice and the summer solstice, the sun kind of appears to be doing in the sky. We know that it isn't, but we're talking about how it appears. Litha follows Beltane, and during Beltane, that's the time when you sow your seeds of intention. At Litha, you have the opportunity to connect with the light energies as they meld with the dark energies. It's a time to recognize that you wouldn't have light without dark, and vice versa. Think of it as a time to learn to balance both energies within ourselves. Now, just like you have the masculine energy of the sun, you have the feminine energy of the earth. With that energy, you get abundance and fertility and creativity. Now, everyone is different, of course. But the way I see Litha is celebrating both sides of the same coin. Okay, so on to the tag itself. There are two rules, two easy rules. Thank you. The first rule is to name your work in progress and say what color that you feel connects to it. And the second rule is try not to use the same character more than once if you can. So my work in progress is a coming-of-age tale about Amelia Hart, a girl who received the last spot at a prestigious prep school for the arts. And Amelia learns really quick the price of being accepted. On to the questions. Question number 1 is color. Who is your most colorful character? Once again, my girl Dar starts it off. She is hands down the most colorful character in every aspect of the term. Her personality is colorful. The way she dresses is colorful. She is colorful. So question number 2 is the sun. Who is the brightest character in your work in progress? The first thing that comes to mind when I think bright, I think of smart. But since it's Litha, I'm going to think sun. Shining. And that being the case, I'm going to say Baron is the brightest character. As much as it pains me to say that he is, he pretty much is. He's a golden child, He's the apple of his people's eye, and he's the apple of his own damn eye. But why I say he is the brightest is because no matter what he does, he's happy. No matter what devious, horrid thing he does, it brings him joy. So as sick as that may be for everybody else who has to deal with him, he's happy. He glows. He shines. He's an asshole. Number 3, life. Which character has their life most put together? And which character has their life the least put together? Most is easy. That's Orchid. She knows where she's going, how she's going to get there. She plans her work and then she works her plan. Now the least character, that would be Carter. Carter is clueless. She has no drive. It's almost like a waste to have the talents that she has. She has nothing behind them. You know, she just, Carter, poor thing. Or as they say in the South, bless her heart. Number 4, balance. What kind of balance does your characters need to find? This question, they're all children, they're all teenagers. So their whole struggle right now, their life, their existence is trying to find balance. Some of them have farther to go than others, but they all are struggling with balance. They're all trying to figure it out, the grand scheme of things, where they fall in the universe. So that pretty much would be everybody in the book is somewhere on the spectrum of trying to find where they are. Number 5 is fire. Which of your characters most embodies the passion, the creativity, and the magic of fire? I'm going to give this one to Pui because even though it qualifies for many of the other characters, for her, this is all she feels she has. She doesn't really feel like she has anybody else on her side but her. So yeah, I'm going to give it to her. Number 6, water. Which character most embodies the emotions, reflections, and psychic energies of water? Okay, that would be Flint. Flint is my most sensitive character, even though he works pretty hard at not trying to show it sometimes. Number 7, coming of age. Love this one. Which character has the most growing to do or has the most growth? That would be Aaliyah, my main character. Aaliyah is very, very smart. Inside of a classroom, she cannot be rivaled. Can't touch her. All Aaliyah knows is what she's read in a book, which she innocently believed to be all she needed to know. She has no true life experiences, which was purposely orchestrated by her mother, who just felt like doing this protected her. But all it really did was leave her naive and vulnerable. So Aaliyah goes into this situation thinking she's prepared, and she is not. 8, bonfire. I love bonfires. Which character is the biggest trash fire? I'm honestly not sure what that means. So I just took the word trash out of the situation and said, burn it. And I'm just going to say Barbara, because she's trash. Number 9, abundance. Which character is most aware of the gifts they've been given, whether they like them or not? Again, this is one of those ones that could have fell on quite a few of them. But I'm going to give this one to Lisa because Lisa is the one who puts into practice what she knows on a daily basis. Number 10, masculinity. Which one of your characters deals with masculinity the most, whether it's in their own identity or as a concept in society, and how? I wasn't sure how to answer this one. Because again, you have a bunch of kids who are struggling with every single aspect of their life, period. And of course, all their identities are attached to that as well. But the first person who popped in my head when I read it was Spencer. Spencer is really, really pretty. So he gets lots of slurs thrown his way regularly because of it. Even his own parents, have really derogative things to say to him or about him or in front of him. They don't care. Now, honestly, it doesn't bother him in a way people would like for it to bother him, because thankfully he is very comfortable in his skin. But that doesn't mean that he's not aware of people's opinion. Number 11, love. Which two characters has the strongest relationship, and what kind of love do they express? Doesn't have to be romantic love. More than one way to love. There are quite a few strong love relationships in my book. Mainly the ones between the siblings, you know, Baron and Barbara, Aaliyah and her sister Yana, Marquise and Aaron, Lisa and Spencer. They're all really close and really tight-knit. But I'm still going to give this one to Spencer and Aaliyah anyway, because they may be very young, but they are very, very much in love. This isn't a puppy love thing. They truly are in love. Truly. Number 12, flower. Which character would wear a crown of flowers, and what kind of flowers would they be? That literally could be the cast. Oh, okay. But I'm going to go by the first person that came to mind again, and that was Spencer again. And for him, he would most likely choose a variety of flowers, colors, sizes. He would want to go to the whole spectrum. But I'm going to cheat on this. And I'm going to choose the flower that I want him to wear, and that would be snapdragons. I love snapdragons. And in Maryland, they have a orange, it's like a blood orange snapdragon. And it's so gorgeous. And I would love to see a ring of blood orange snapdragons in Spencer's hair. It would make my millennium. Okay, number 13, witchery. If one of your characters were given magic, or a new type of magic if you have magical characters already, what would it be and how would it change them? Great Father Zeus. None of these kids need magic. That would be the end of days. You have the ones who will just be evil and fuck shit up. And then you have the ones who would think they were doing good and fuck shit up. Then you have the dummies who would fuck shit up. None of them. But okay, we're going to play. There is one character who might be successful if they had magic, and that would be Chase. Shock and horror. Chase? What? The bad guy? Yeah. I don't want to say too much about him and give stuff away, because he is most certainly a villain, without a doubt. But I believe out of everyone else, he would want for things to be different. He would want change. And he would probably use the magic to go back and undo some stuff. This is in no way implying that he's a nice guy, because he is not. But the difference is he recognizes his sin. He recognizes that he's a horrible person. And it's not necessarily something that sits well with him. His sin does not bring him joy. And he would want joy. So, yeah, Chase. I want to thank Amelia so much for creating that tag. It was pretty darn awesome and fun to do. And I have to thank Steven for tagging me. I feel so honored. Oh my God. I got tagged. I got tagged and then I did a tag, you know? Yeah, you know, it's what we do in the Authortube. It's how we roll with our tribe. It's so lovely. So lovely. And so
kind of state of mind you
As always,
with hard work and time.
You know what to do.
Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Off, the speakers can't even handle me. Give it what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop, I'm motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me and